Hey guys, it's Ep78 Game Hunter here, doing another video for the week of October 12th. Hope you guys had a good weekend, a lot going on over here. A lot of pickups, garage sale, flea market, stuff of that nature. And a couple of unusual things I usually don't pick up, but since practically everything was $3 or less, they were worth picking up this week. And the interesting item I will get to at the end of the video. Isn't that how it always works? At the end of the video they show you this great and magical thing or interesting thing or whatever. Ever at the beginning of the video. Don't you worry, I have some interesting things I could put towards the beginning of this video to go along with it. So, with that said, the first item, one of my better finds I believe for the week. SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1. Complete in the box. I believe this ran me $2. The discs are in mint condition on this one. And the other three games I got to go along with this for $2 a piece. My girlfriend is currently borrowing Sonic Secret Rings, Tomb Raider Underground, and I can't remember the other one, but it wasn't a valuable game or really much of anything I would want to play, but she was interested in it, and when she's done playing it and her brother's done playing the game, it'll go on my shelf and probably sit there until they want to play it again, because odds are I'm not going to be interested in it. For the love, I really cannot remember what the name of that game was. It happens. Moving on, I got a small stack of Nintendo games, and just to let people know, I was given this copy of Final Fantasy VIII, disc 1, by itself, nothing with it, and I am now currently in the process of trying to piece this collection together myself as cheaply as I can. And today, for a couple of bucks, I picked up the second disc, so I am now halfway done on putting this together. It's cost me $2 so far, and for the price of this game complete, which is about $13, I probably should just give up and just buy the damn thing. One shot, be done with it, and put it in the collection and sometime get around to playing it. But I'm lazy, I like a challenge, so if anybody has Final Fantasy VIII Disc 3, Disc 4, let me know. Or if you have a blank, empty Final Fantasy VIII case you don't need, let me know. I would be interested. So for my Nintendo games, Quattro Sports 4. 3D World Runner. There we go. We'll pull this up a little bit, let you guys see what it looks like. It looked interesting from the labels. I know how Nintendo games and video games in general tend to not always be truthfully leading what the cover shows, but that one was worth a shot. Caveman Games. That one does come with the manual. And a second copy of Gumshoe. 5-screw with the manual. And these ran me about $2.50 a piece, $2 a piece. All said, all done on that. 50 cents, Game Boy games. Bo Jackson 2-in-1. And NFL Quarterback Club for the Game Boy. Some loose Genesis games, 50 cents a piece. You never say no when you see those for 50 cents. Beavis and Butthead. Animaniacs. Gotta do something about the light in this room. Sonic 2, not for resale. I have the Mega Drive version of this, now I have the Genesis version. Championship Pro-Am, which was probably one of the better, probably one of the best loose Genesis games I found for 50 cents in this pile. Super Monaco GP. You saw last week I picked it up complete in the box for Sega Master. So now I add it as a Sega Genesis game. NHL 97. One step closer to finishing that collection. And Hardball 3 by Acclaim. Or Accolade. Not bad. where am I going to put all these games so they don't fall over my floor and make a giant loud noise and a mess? Okay, moving on. PS1 games. These are all complete in the boxes and everything with the manuals. Rainbow Six. 007 The World Is Not Enough. WCW Backstage Assault. And the original Siphon Filter, which is a greatest hits one. I'm not quite sure with these games, with the greatest hits. Do I intend to keep them or trade them away or resell them when I actually get the Black Label counterparts? We will see as time goes on. Moving on into the whole box Genesis games. I have quite a big stack of them, and they all ran me $1 a piece. And if I learned nothing else from Ed T over the years, if you see a game for $1 for the Genesis in the box, pick it up, sports tile or not, because you never know when you need to replace a case or anything of that nature. So I did. So thank you, Ed, for dropping out a little bit of Genesis wisdom on the rest of us. And I picked up Sega Classics Arnold Palmer Tournament Golf, which is complete. Desert Strike. Not to be outdone, Jungle Strike. LHX Attack Chopper. PGA Tour Golf. I do have the second one. It was complete minus the game, so it's just the box and manual is sitting in my orphan bin right now. When I do my game inventory, you'll see the big black milk crate full of cases without manuals and without games, without manuals, case only, case with manual, the whole mess. But it's sitting in there till I can come across a game card to put in there. PGA Tour 3. The second Road Rash. This one is complete, which is always a nice touch. Cart with case only, T2, the arcade game. For the 32X, NFL Quarterback Club. And this is the one with the 94 roster, so I'm assuming this is the 94. 94, 95, I forget how they do these things. It's copyrighted 95, so yeah, this is a little bit later on. Got some PS2 goodness to share with you guys. Some of it's sealed in the box and more random crap. Some of them are crap, I'll be honest with you. High School Musical Sing It is shrink wrapped unopened in the box. Only reason why I said yes to it. Cue Ball pool game. GTA Liberty City Stories. And now we get into the other ones that I came across. Only Musha, plus the second one. These are all complete in the boxes with the manuals. Mission Impossible. Fantavision. This one is X-Men, the video game, which just usually just says X on it. Ultimate Game Codes by Action Replay for Metroid Prime for the GameCube. And a couple of demos. God of War. There you go. The Hydra Battles. And Prince of Persia Sands of Time. Or the Sands of Time. Be nice if I could talk today, wouldn't it? I would think so. Quick little book I picked up. Secret Codes for the PS1, PS2, Game Boy Advance, and 64 and GameCube. I think it ran me $1. And it's in the collection, man. Complete in the box for $1.50. Pocket Simon. I had it loose, picked this one up. I kept mine, it was in a little bit better shape. Does have the manual and all. That'd be a little pickup in my world. Super Simon. I have Simon, Pocket Simon, and now Super Simon. This one ran me $2.50. And a quick view of it. Nice shape. Well worth the money. So we added those to the pile. Today for $20. The ColecoVision expansion module 2 with the steering wheel with pedal. It says at the bottom of it, it comes with the game Turbo, which this one does not. But in the other room, I do have the cartridge, so I'm not going to complain about it too much. I'll take it for $20. I will go on and enjoy that. And I think one of the last items I picked up, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. Let's see. The NFL Super Bowl electric football game. And I have yet to really take this out of the box and really inspect it too much to find out the year of it. It does have a little bit of writing on it, talking about the Vikings and Cowboys. The woman I bought it from was talking about the Steelers and the Cowboys, so would be nice if there was a date on here or something to go by. But I will say this, if I shake it a little bit, it's all steel metal or aluminum metal. The key thing for me, it's not plastic. It's not that cheap 1980s plastic version of the game. It's got a little heft to it. So, yeah, we'll add that to the collection bin. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or sell it, to be honest with you. Don't even know if I have a spot here I can actually put it on display, or at least the box on display. Got a little water damage anyway. But, I'm not going to say no to it. I'm going to enjoy it just the same. My girlfriend did pick up a couple of Sonic figurines today. Got Knuckles, Shadow, let's see, Dr. Robotnik, small little Sonic, a larger Sonic. Where did I drop it? Dropped it, but picked up Amy. And a little Mario, little off-roading vehicle. And this was thrown in with all the Sega Genesis games and some of the PS2 games I picked up today. And as far as where this came from, don't know. It's just dated 2004 by Nintendo, made in China, like a whole bunch of other little figurines I've seen over the last couple of weeks. So that's about it. That and a whole group of little Hot Wheels, which I will not go into. Being a video game page, and no one really follows Hot Wheels, I'm assuming. I never heard anybody ever talk about Hot Wheels at any of the video game places, or any of the vendors I've talked to. Yeah, so that's about it. A couple of duplicates I have in my trade bin now for NAVA next month, this month on the 25th. But I also picked up Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. I will be using the cases, not the cases, the cover art. At least for the Mortal Kombat 2 I will, because mine is faded on the end cap, on the little spine. This one's in good shape. Actually, I think mine's not even in one piece, and this is in one piece. So this may be the upgrade to my collection. And with that said, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 with boxes will end up at NAVA on the 25th of October. Either this week or next week. Next week I'll probably drop a note in the comments section, pending I really don't do much next weekend for this video game finding. But maybe I'll do a special video next weekend, letting everybody know about NAVA, where it's going to be, what time it will be, and stuff like that. So if you're in the Bergen County, Passaic County area of New Jersey, feel free to come out and check it out. It will be a good time. Joe always puts on a good show with his staff. Big ups to you guys. I got 2 filing boxes now full of crap I'm going to be reselling at Naver. Can't wait to move some of it out. And I think that's about it for this week, guys. It's not a bad week. Sunday was a much better day since Saturday got rained out. Local thrift shops really had nothing for me to buy, so we will have to chalk that one up to bad weather, and next week hopefully the weather will be better. I will be out of town next weekend, so the local Meadowlands Flea Market that got rained out last week, I will once again be missing it again this week. Wait, am I going to be missing it next week? Actually, you know what? I might not be missing it next week, because the event that I'm going away with my girlfriend for, even though we're leaving on Saturday and coming back sometime on Sunday, I don't think the event is till Sunday morning, so I might be able to get into the Meadowlands before, or we can hit the Meadowlands on our way down to down the shore, because the Meadowlands is early in the morning, and yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to her about it. Now she's gonna watch this video and be like, you know, I saw you talk about this, and I know you're not really thinking about going to that flea market and stuff. Because I was talking about, I'm not going to the flea market, and I was so gung-ho about that, and now I'm thinking, you know what, it might be possible. Now she'll be talking to me this week and goes, oh, if you want to go, we can go. That's not a big deal. And I'll be like, no, I don't want to go. Now I'm having a whole argument with her without her even being here. I think this is a sure sign of 6 months together. I'm going nuts. A good type of nuts, I guess. So let me just stop babbling. Yeah, so that's it for this week, guys. Be safe out there. Game on, rock on. I will hit you guys up next Monday. Let you know if I found anything at the. Let you know, guys know, did I go to the flea market or not? What did I do down the shore? If I found anything down there. And we'll update you guys on what's going on for Naver October 25th. The whole theme of the whole show, and maybe a little preview of what I'm going to be trying to peddle and sell at the Naver. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, guys, be safe out there, game on, rock on, and the Atari 8-Bit Game Hunter will see you next week. Enjoy, guys.